All right, so it looks like Joe will be on the play. Both players have kept 7, if I'm not mistaken.
It's on me.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Polluted Delta pass.
Cover?
Okay.
Elf?
Alright. Okay.
Pass.
All right, turn 1, Elvish Reclaimer. Polluted Delta on end step. And Cycling Troll of Khazad-dûm.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to tutor up to make your Titan counter.
Yep.
Elvish Reclaimer will likely be a target for removal here. I'm assuming Cavern is on Elf.
And then sacrifice it. And then you don't have another
I
card.
did not search my cards. I got the other one.
Wasn't this the one you... Oh,
This
you
is
fetched.
the
Okay,
fetch,
okay.
yeah.
So you don't have... You haven't searched. This is at the end of my turn, right? Okay.
All right, there's another Underground Sea.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting technique there. Passing turn to Joe. Reanimate and Troll of Khazad-dûm will enter here unless there's an endurance in response.
We're targeting it.
No. That resolves. Yeah, that resolves.
On a third side.
Okay. Yep.
Waste your card.
Waste my cover. Yep. My go? Yep. No?
Okay, Joe is at 13. I'll keep track of life totals in my own overlay here. Sorry about that. Sometimes in these higher stakes games, the players neglect the phone a bit. We'll follow it as best as we can.
My dad?
Not yet.
No splits at this point. We were playing out the top 8 as Richard Garfield intended. Here's Cloudpost.
Go. Take 6.
14.
Yep. Fireworm.
Petty Theft on Elvish Reclaimer, Sorcery Speed. Brazen Borrower will go on an adventure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chop.
Yeah, this is back-to-back top 8s at the monthlies for Mana Station. All right, here's Elvish Reclaimer. It's back on the battlefield. And Needle.
Wasteland.
Okay. What else we got?
Needle names Wasteland.
Spirit Guiding.
Have to protect those Locust lands.
Maybe.
Another wasteland. Another 5th and middle wasteland.
Let's see here. Does that have some evasion?
Yeah, it's got super menace.
Oh, he can't. Okay, yeah. So your go.
Okay, yeah, Troll of Khazad-dûm does have Super Menace. 3 creatures have to block it at minimum.
So you have to get a Cloudpost. You're at 8.
All right, attacking with Troll of Khazad-dûm.
Yep.
Down to 8.
Cards in hand?
I got 4.
4.
Correct life totals once again are on the overlay, not on the phone, unfortunately. Elvish Reclaimer is online, but I don't know what it can really do about Troll, other than maybe find Glacial Chasm. But That's not a great long-term plan.
Sorry, Joe. This is like hard.
No threat of lightning bolt. So scam deck is just blue-black. What could Cloudpost have? Okay, Elvish Spirit Guide, the One Ring. Okay, that was not what I expected.
This borrower isn't lethal anyway.
Brainstorm. Yep.
Okay, brainstorm in response to the One Ring. Bowmaster is pretty good against the One Ring.
Force.
Force pitching brainstorm, the One Ring is countered.
You go. Six. Go down to 2.
Be careful going downstairs.
Yep, Joe's down to 12 now after the fetch. Mana Station is at 2. Mystic Sanctuary putting Force of Will on top of the deck. And now I'll ponder to grab that Force of Will off the top.
Tap. Drop.
I've done like
Thank you, Scott.
Once upon a time?
That one's fine.
it's like this is always the first card I cut.
There's not too many cards I'm not forcing there, but that's one of them.
Let's see. Oh, this is.
All right, so once upon a time, resolving. Cloudpost thinking about what to grab.
You're at 2.
You're at 11.
It looks like the once upon a time card was not revealed. Okay, now it is revealed. Beseju.
Oh, sorry. Besiege.
Oh, a second Besage.
Yes, that's not the land I wanted. That's why I said it was so bad. So I played it, and then I'll sacrifice that one, unfortunately.
Right, so you can sack another land to get a chasm. Next
Exactly.
Time. Yeah, that's
Go ahead. The other land was Eye of Ugin. I literally needed any other land that taps for mana. Right. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
All right, flashing in Brazen Borrower.
Alright, we'll make you do your thing.
Make me do the thing. All right, so I'm gonna get rid of the Besiege.
Standards now.
I'll get the Chasm.
So aren't you just down your upkeep to the chasm? Oh, I guess you're sacking the chasm.
I'll just see. Yeah, I don't think I have any outs actually. Yeah, maybe we should. I don't know. I'm just gonna do it.
Do it for the kids at home.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Chasm. I'll sacrifice. Sacrifice Cloudpost.
That's rough.
So rough.
It's the forest, right? So you can at least draw a Glimmer.
I can at least draw like
Not that Glimmer Post is the best.
crop rotation or something. Oh wait, no, that doesn't even work. All right, untap. Upkeep. That one gets out of there.
It seems like Luke has no way to win this game, and that is the game. So we're going to game 2. Okay, so maybe a mulligan here for Cloudpost.
Okay.
Good. Ready?
Nope, no mulligan. Turn 1, Carpet of Flowers. Okay.
Go.
Big mana deck. Going to have big mana with that carpet as the game goes on. Flood Strand Pass. That's a good turn one. Prevents the carpet from being used for now.
Main phase. Add one. No, nothing. Let's see. We'll go.
I want to try it out. I want to see if it actually
The reverse trigger.
Yeah, I only got it twice.
Glimmer Post. Gains a life. And a second carpet. Okay. That's some big mana.
Another goblin. Two goblins. How many rolls?
I mean, if you came here looking for big mana, that's big mana. Potentially.
I guess it was a mistake for me to. I assumed you meant forcible there. I should have played the.
Flooded Strand getting cracked. I believe this is in response to the second carpet. Cycling Troll. Oh, maybe this is on instep then. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll try that.
So if you guys want to know. I got 5 points, so I have to stop it.
Is that 5?
Go to my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Draw point disappears. Draw means that point that could have been one instrument is gone.
So it'll be interesting to see if another land drop gets made of an island. Grief pitching Troll in the meantime. Let's take a look at what's in Mana Station's hand. Alright, just an expedition map for Grief to eat here. Double Yavimaya and Eye of Ugin are the other cards in hand.
I did not play that. I was playing around days.
Let me see what we got.
Yep, yeah, of course, sorry. 2 Yavamayas and an Eye of Ugin.
Regretting not casting the expedition map. I don't know if that would have been correct or not, honestly.
Yeah,
Alright, sure.
Alright, so a null rod comes down. That would have been good against the map if it had still been around. For now, it does nothing on the current board.
No.
Second main phase. 2 green.
Okay.
Green sun. X equals 1.
Okay, second main phase, making 2 green. X is 1, Reclaimer.
Where's the green?
Sorry.
So Reclaimer, a key card in this deck. It allows Cloudpost to find either the toolbox lands or just keep making locust lands as the game goes along. Toolbox lands could be Glacial Chasm, as we saw in Game 1. Stuff like Maze of Ith, Tabernacle, Pendril Vale, stuff like that. Eye of Ugin is already in hand, but that's another card that sometimes Reclaimer will fetch.
To make it in top 8. And so I played 2 bone monsters out, and I played the Fairy in there.
Bajuka Bog.
Fable token, 2 bone.
You know what it does, chat. I don't have to tell you people, right?
That was a second match. Yeah. Jeff. Like a 8 blast, like the Galvanic blast.
I like that all the sets now have like a
I
subset
basically
of like
lost in the second game, but I just had Fable Flip and Bowmaster, 2 constructs that were like 8 and just kept.
Wasteland is available. I don't think it gets fired off here. Ayavugan, Yavamaya, the last 2 cards in hand. A lot of mana could be available for Cloudpost if... Alright, so Basic Island has been played, and here's Drown in the Lock on Reclaimer. And it'll remove it.
Yeah.
1, 2,
3, 4.
3, 4, 5, and then you could cast a 6-drop anyway. So
Yeah,
go
but
ahead.
I used to live around here, so it's not a lot, but I live in Hoboken and my work ends at 6, so I'm not going to make it even. Yeah, I'm not able to come here. So I come to Bike Ross on Fridays.
Caracas?
So I try to make it to one.
That's a good draw for me.
Alright, Caracas. Still Yavamaya and Ayavugan in hand for Cloudpost. Brainstorm.
And it grabs like the game ends because it just recoups the card immediately.
Drop.
And I never actually know how to solve that problem.
Second main. Add 4 green.
Wait. You're playing I, and then, or you're going to second main, playing I in second main.
So I'm triggering these, and then
Well, when are you playing the I?
playing the eye, and then going to second main.
Okay, I have a fix.
Okay.
Before you go to second main, I'm gonna waste
Oh no. Okay, so some timing mistakes here.
That up big time. Punt.
Yeah, a little bit of a punt.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that was avoidable. Making the mana, then playing Ayavugan would have been correct, but playing the land, then going to second main was not correct in that situation with Wasteland unlocked on the other side of the board.
You're really making me wish I didn't board out the fucking swamp.
All right, so down a game, and the Ayavugan that was held in hand for quite a while until the right moment was unfortunately punted right into the graveyard. Let's see what happens.
Tap. Drop. Main phase.
Okay.
6.
What happened?
10.
Carpet of Flowers.
Let's do it like this.
Triggers at the beginning of a main phase.
9.
And playing a land in first main phase and then moving to second main to trigger Carpet allowed Joe to waste Ayavugan before the... Okay, Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger getting hard cast here. This could be a recovery.
I kind of want your land to stick around, so this is kind of tough. But I think I'm going to target 2 underground seas.
All right, so despite wanting lands to stick around for Carpet, double Underground Sea exiled here by Ulamog.
Yep.
Ulamog's still on the stack. 2 blue floating, I guess.
Let's just do this.
Sauron's ransom in response.
Sauron's ransom in response to Ulamog. Yeah, losing the Carpet mana, I mean, this is tough. I'm really curious to see what these piles look like here off Sauron's ransom. The ring has tempted Joe. Ponder, Troll of Khazad-dûm face up. I assume we're going for the face down pile. I didn't get to see what those were.
Let's force this exile.
Force pitching force. Veil of Summer. Okay. Wow, that gets a scoop. Cloudpost managed to get that game. We're going to game 3. All right, 1 card on the bottom. And looks like both players have mulled to 6. Fetch, Ponder.
Who won over there, the painter player or the Delver player?
Delver.
Sweet.
Under.
It's like 47 cards.
Game 3. This is exciting, everybody. We have some lists from this event posted in our Discord server. I'm going to post some more at some point from the decks that did not make top 8. Be on the lookout for that in the Discord. Links are all over the place for that. Once Upon a Time, great way to start a game. All right, Elvish Reclaimer revealed.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this turn. Off of Cavern. Naming Elf, of course. Here you go.
Okay, Cavern on Elf into Elvish Reclaimer. Who's the favorite here? Asks Harry Houdini. That's a great question. Cloudpost versus Scam. If they made 100 matches of this matchup with top tier legacy players, which deck would win the 100, a higher percent of the 100 matches? I would guess Cloudpost, but the Scam deck. The Scam aspect of the deck has me feeling confused. Because sometimes it just scams. Kind of like how we saw in game 1, the early troll and 3 hits and you're dead. All right, Petty Theft bounced the Elvish Reclaimer.
I played Magic, and then sometimes on my birthday, played
Elvish Reclaimer comes back. Can't be countered.
I was like, the ones I remember is
Yeah. Like every match we played so far. I mean, granted, like they're not every match.
no, I just have like, if you do like a special
Yeah, no removal for the Reclaimer just yet. As we were talking about earlier, Reclaimer allows the Cloudpost deck to either find more Locust lands or search up toolbox lands in the deck. The Bajuka Bugs, the Tabernacles, the Chasms, even Caracas, given the situation that Caracas can help, and so on, plus Eye of Ugin. So Reclaimer, a key part of the deck. You usually want to remove it with Summoning Sickness if you can. Sometimes you'll see people needle the Reclaimer, stuff like that. Harry Houdini was working. That's interesting. Cycling a Troll of Khazad-dûm here. How many times, Harry Houdini, have you been written up at work for watching 90s MTG? I'm wondering. Endurance getting flashed in response to the Reanimate. Pitching Green Sun Zenith.
Well, you're casting it. I'm assuming I'm going to be the target if I let it resolve. I just don't know if I'm going to let it resolve or not.
Sorry.
Okay, Harry Houdini is on thin ice with work. Be careful out there, Harry. Force of Will, pitching Drown in the lock. And Endurance should not be exiled, but
Oh, there's another sexy middle.
but yeah.
Animators resolved. Yep.
And here's Troll of Khazad-dûm entering here. We were talking about this just a moment ago when we were trying to decide which deck is favored in this matchup. A reanimated early Troll of Khazad-dûm once again, and Mana Station will be under a lot of pressure as far as life totals. Reclaimer could potentially find Glacial Chasm or Maze of Ith if it's in the deck. We'll see what happens. There is a Wasteland on Joe's side, though. That also has to be considered.
Yep.
You're at 14.
Okay, Luke is now at 14. It seems like someone off camera is updating the phone. Whoever that is, thank you. I just noticed that.
Untap. Upkeep.
I'm thinking either upkeep.
Yep.
Upkeep Shieldred's Edict with double Wasteland up. Yeah, there's probably spectators, bystanders, and loiterers there. Meanderers, exactly. Exactly.
Foretell was from that game. Like, other abilities, like they word for word almost took the abilities from Game of Thrones. Yeah.
Blow that up.
Foretell was like in shadows, so it'd be like characters like
Okay, you can hear me in the background telling everybody that Foretell was from a different card game, and Magic stole it, chat. Okay. Looks like Reclaimer found a basic forest with Reclaimer. Sacrificing Caracas, rather. And then Reclaimer dies. Now Wastelanding Yavimaya. This is all on upkeep.
This is tapped.
Yes, thank you.
Has to stop this troll. It's quite a clock. Attacking for 6.
8.
All right, nobody updated the phone this time.
Yep.
8-8 Murktide now. Yeah, advantage bar is way over to the left. I think Harry's right.
You got it, man. Good games.
That's a scoop. Good games.